Having a great day. Listen, we're on this 30-day challenge. And listen, let's be honest. You can't control people, but you can control your peace. All right. So we're doing this journey on this 30-day challenge. I'm coming here freely to encourage you guys. Hopefully you get some edification out of this. Hopefully you get some peace of mind out of this. Hopefully you get an understanding of gratitude and that actually you're doing okay, right? It's okay not to be okay, but I want you guys to get to the mindset that you have peace in where you're at as long as you have goals and you have the advancement in your mind to move forward. You don't have to be where you need to be right at this moment, but as long as you're working towards it, that's all that matters. Listen, don't chase validation in this season, chase calm. All right, don't chase validation, chase calm. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hey, what is up? Hopefully you and your family are doing great. We're live right now and we're doing this 30-day challenge, guys, live. And I'm hoping this edifies, this encourages, this blesses a lot of people. But I really just want to be honest with you guys, all right? And I want you guys to be honest with yourself, right? You can't control people, but you can control your peace, right? You can control your peace of mind, right? And don't chase validation in this season. You need to chase calm. So we're going to choose peace over people pleasing, right? This isn't that thing that is spicy. This isn't that thing that is viral. This isn't that thing that everybody wants to hear. But guess what? Let's be honest, you need to hear it. The problem is people are choosing peace over people pleasing. They aren't choosing their peace over people pleasing. You guys know, like we talked about in this season, people are so caught up with this consumer mentality, this buying, this ideal that if I don't buy, if I don't spend, that I'm not enough. If I can't get this from my family, friends, or loved ones, it doesn't mean that I care. And we need to get out of that ideology, this people pleasing mindset to a default, right? The people pleasing to a default. Now, it's one thing to have an air and a mindset that I want to be relatable. I want to be able to understand other people. I want to be able to, like they said, as in Rome, do as the Romans. There is a mindset and there's an ideology, guys, that as you go into different spaces and atmospheres, and those people that you've been around different races, cultures, you got to travel, do those different type of things, you understand that. You don't just want to go around disrespecting people or making people feel purposefully bad, right? You don't do that. But you don't want to get to the point where you lose yourself, you lose your purpose by people pleasing, right? So once again, we're on a 30-day challenge. Let's be honest, guys, you cannot control people, but you can control your peace. Your peace is super important. Your peace is the main thing that gives you sustenance, right? And we already know, right? The perfect peace that passes out all understanding, right? It surpasses all understanding. And we know the Most High is the only one that can give you like that perfect peace, right? So, but when you line yourself up with that, you start to understand that the things you thought were important, guys, they're not, right? So if you're coming in, you're new to the channel, hola, como estas, ni hao, merci. My name is Mrs. B Finesse. Shout out to the new subscribers. We're getting lots of new subscribers, so that lets me know that people are actually about that life of changing. People are trying to be honest and they want to be honest. So shout out to you guys for setting yourself ahead of that, because most people, they're not really ready for this. They're not ready to make a change. They're not ready to say, you know what, guess what? I might need to work on myself. People aren't really about that. And that's okay, because I only want to do this challenge with people that want to do that. That's why it's so important. I need help, please. Hey, listen, guys, check out my channel too, guys. Go to my channel, or you can go to my website, millennialfinessemindset.com. That is my purpose. That is the reason why I'm here. Guys, listen, I'm an educational consultant and accountability coach. I've got over a decade in education. This is just what I do. I love helping people, families, and individuals get to the point where they're accountable and then meet and exceed whatever goals they're trying to get to. So if you guys want to know more about me, you guys can go to my website, millennialfinessemindset.com. We got everything there, blogs. We got different services that I offer. We have merch that matters, right? If you're going to buy something and wear some, don't just put on anything that these corporations are giving you just to have. Like, have something that matters. If I'm going to be about something, I think it should be meaningful. So if you guys want to support the movement, what we're doing here, we're the Finesse fam, where we faithfully innovate, we inspire, we're naturally effective, and we seek success every day. That's what Finesse stands for, and Millennial Finesse Mindset. And as you guys are coming in, man, I'm hoping this 30-day challenge is blessing you. Listen, guys, don't chase validation this season. Chase your calmness, right? Choose peace over people. Now, I was listening, you guys, because I always read your comments. So shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for commenting. Even after this live stream, go into the comment section. This is how we can get this to more people. Besides you guys sharing, shout out to you guys that are sharing it. Comment, because when you comment, it helps push this out to other people, right? So after the video, make sure you comment, right? I want you guys to put in the comment section, peace over people pleasing, or peace over people, right? So once again, listen, I know a lot of you guys are not okay. Listen, thank you. Thank you that you like my style. This is just me all the time, right? This is me because I'm just sick of the same old. And I think a lot of you guys are sick of it, but this is all social media offers you, right? This is all they keep putting in your face. This is all the algorithm shoots out. And it's sad because some of you are about a better life. Some of you about more than this basic substance stuff. And a lot of times it's covered up under all the fluff and all the bull crap. But I'm so glad that you guys got through. I'm so glad that it shot it to you guys, because I know a lot of you need this. So we're doing a 30-day challenge. If you missed out on the first 20 days, because we're on a 20th day now, go to the playlist. Listen, if that playlist blesses you, share it with somebody else, because listen, we got to be honest about this stuff. You can't control people, but you can control your peace. You can control your peace, guys. And I love, like I said, I was reading the comments yesterday. Leroy, he responded to one of the subscribers, BGH, and he says, you know what? I really am sick of trying to do for people and they don't really appreciate what I'm doing. And that's really what I was talking about. It's the concept of, be aware too, that you want to be blessed to be a blessing, right? So the things that you have, the gifts that you have, always offer them freely to people, right? But be aware when people are using you, when people are trying to get over you. Hey, shout out to you. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Listen, I'm so glad you guys are having a great day. What? Okay. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Hopefully you're having a great day. We are trying to do this challenge here, and I'm hoping that you guys just get encouraged. That's my whole point here. I come freely, guys. I want to do this free challenge for you guys. Normally this is something that I do with my my clients that I consult with, but I wanted to freely give you guys this for this holiday season. Listen, we're doing a 30-day challenge. This whole challenge is based off of, guys, let's be honest, money, mindset, purposeful meaning, purposeful life. And I just want to encourage you guys. That's it. Some of you might not listen, some of you might not heed to it, but it doesn't matter to me, because I know one person will, and that's all that matters. Guys, you don't have to be out here being superly taking over the world. You don't, right? It takes one seed to grow a whole forest of trees, right? So be aware of that. You don't have to supersede what you naturally have to make a ripple effect. I know that even working in education. I have students and parents and clients that come back to me years later saying, Miss, you thought I wasn't listening in class. You blessed me. You made me stay focused. You helped me be accountable. You helped me get my life together. You helped me make the right choices, get in a family, go off, get a job, get balance, be in the military, travel. Like, there's so many things. Sometimes you just need somebody to guide you, right? Sometimes you just need somebody to just help you stay focused. So once again, guys, shout out to you guys. Thank you for liking and sharing. As you guys are in here, listen, instead of the stupid crap that you see here, just make sure that you can be encouraged by this. Make sure that you let it resonate, right? So we're talking about, don't chase validation this season, guys. Chase your calm. It's super important in this holiday season to not be so consumed in consumerism. That's a t-shirt. Don't be so consumed in consumerism. And I know a lot of you guys you're excited to hear something like that, because all you're seeing on social media, all you're seeing on the TV, all you're seeing on the tube is just people overstimulating you with all these things to buy. And a lot of times, don't get me wrong, if you do want to do for somebody and you have the means and it's not a problem, that's fine. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about a person where you know you don't have the means. You know that you are using your bill money, you are using money that's needed for other things, to people please, to chase people, to get their attention. That's what I'm talking about. And a lot of you're not honest about it. So I'm hoping that I can help you guys. Shout out to you, Drew. Hopefully you're having a great day. Shout out to you guys that are on here and that you are working to be better, right? You're being accountable, and that's what this challenge is about, this 20-day challenge. We're talking this week, let's be honest, and this week's focus is family, feeling, holiday expectations. Once again, if you guys missed the challenge the other days, go back to the playlist and let it play. Honestly, this is something you guys could do every 30 days just to renew your stuff, because even though this is the holiday season, this challenge is basically evergreen. You can use it at any time, and I'm hoping it encourages you. I know the last video I put out, it encouraged a lot of you guys, because I was basically saying how you have to lose yourself in forgetting what everybody is telling you to do. And a lot of times, look for what you have inside. Man, that doggone sunlight, I don't know about you guys, but that sunlight just feels so refreshing. Sometimes some of you guys just need to get outside. You need to come out here in nature, sit out here, let this natural air, natural energy, let all this just wake you up and make you feel so much better, and stop consuming yourself in the social media. Listen, guys, let me tell you, if you don't know, my background degrees, profession is in psychology, criminal justice, right? So I'm telling you guys, the more that you're sitting inside looking at a screen, especially these blue screens, make sure you guys get blue screen filters on the computer, or glasses, something to help with that, because once you get so consumed in that, guys, it will it'll mess up how your brain is processing. Also, be careful if you have little kids, or even monitoring if you have kids or young adults that have phones, guys. Parents or caretakers, be cognizant of that, because that overconsumption of being on the phone, you guys, they've done studies that neurologically it is messing up people's psychology and sociologically how they think, which means a lot of people are so consumed with the aspect of social media and being introverted inside and only being on the phone and only relating online, that they lose sight of how to naturally talk. They said most men do not know, I think under 30, I think it's more than 50% of them don't even know how to walk up and talk to a girl. They don't know how to have a conversation just naturally, because they're so used to being on the phone, being on, yeah, and you can't sleep. When you get so consumed with that, you lose yourself. So hopefully, like I said, if you're just getting on the stream, hola, como estás, ni hao, merci. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. We're talking, let's be honest, you can't control people, but you can control your peace. That's something you guys can, that's one thing. It doesn't matter if you're on social media. It doesn't matter how the world is, left, right, blue, green, yellow, purple, whatever. Listen, there's evil and there's good. That's the only sides. Stop being so consumed with being part of a group and being in a side, because listen, a lot of times, guys, you are being tricked, okay? Look at good and evil. That's the two sides you pick from. All right. That's what you guys are picking from, because I think this herd mentality where people really just feel like they have to be on the side of somebody, and that's all that matters. If you're on the side, you guys are losing yourself, because if you can't be on the side with somebody and you can't purposefully let them know when they're wrong, constructively criticize your side, and then they dismiss you, they dismantle you and say, we don't want to hear from you, that lets you know, right? Because if you can be on a side and they are cognizant of constructive criticism, and they have the idea where they can change, and they can never seen they can change, and they can be so much in control of themselves, that's all that matters. All right, that is literally all that matters. So hey guys, shout out to you guys that are just coming in. Hopefully you're encouraged by this. I see that, you always gonna have people that hate what you do, because they can't be you, they can't do it, they don't have the fortitude to even step out on faith, right? Most people are so caught up with they're being scared what people think. They're scared of what people might say. Guess what? If somebody don't want to hear what you got to say or do, they know how to swipe left or right. They know how to leave, right? And it's so funny, guys. If you really learn psychology and why people do what they do, you guys got to understand your trolls, or the people that mock you, or they pick at you, bullies, whatever you want to say. A lot of those people, they really envy you. And I'm not saying that as a point of contention where you need to take that pridefully, but a lot of times people really are ambitious about what you're doing, and so vicariously they feel like if they pick on you, it'll make them feel better, which is really sad, because just step out on faith and go do something, right? Stop being a people pleaser. Who cares if don't nobody like what you're doing? Go out and try it. Right? Because that will help you, that will help your heart, that will help you learn that it's okay not to be okay, in a sense that every time you go out on faith and start something, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it might not work. Just don't give up and keep trying. And I can't stand these gurus online. These people lying, ain't lived no type of life, taking care of nobody, done anything. They're just playing off of the psychology. If they're telling you to do something they never do, but they're charging you for a course on it, which is not edifying you at all. Some reused, gurgitated bull crap, right? Shout out to you guys. Thank you for liking and sharing this. But listen, we're talking, let's be honest, stop people pleasing. Don't chase validation this season. Chase your calm and choose peace over people pleasing. I just pray you guys choose peace over people pleasing, right? Choose peace over people pleasing. I'm hoping you guys are encouraged. I'm hoping that you guys, if you want to know more about me, about the channel, about the movement we have here at Millennial Finesse Mindset, go check the website out, millennialfinessemindset.com. Go into the description in the channel, click on the links if you want to know more. If you want to support the channel by buying merch, or you just want to support the vision here, you guys can see the links in the chat. You guys can go to the channel. Shout out to all the Finesse fam that has been supporting this movement from day one. So here we're the Finesse family. Hey, hopefully you're having a great day. Here we faithfully innovate, listen, we inspire, we are naturally effective, and we seek success every day. That is what Finesse stands for. That is what we do here. That is the movement we have, and we're going to keep pushing. Regardless of what people say, regardless of what haters say, whatever. Guys, I don't care about no hater. I could care less, because most people will not get on the screen and come talk to you and encourage you without charging you for something, right? Or trying to get something out of you. I'm doing this 30-day challenge freely for you guys because I want you to be encouraged and blessed. I want you to step out on faith, and I want you to stop being people pleasers. I want you guys to choose peace over people. I want you guys to be honest. You can't control people, but you can control your peace. And listen, don't chase validation this season. Chase calm. All right, guys. Hopefully you have a great day. Follow the challenge daily. We're doing a 30-day challenge. We're on the 20th day. We're almost done. But if you missed out, go back and hit the replay playlist. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.